First, the top headlines. Several unknown people tried to snatch weapons from first MR, stopped by state and central security forces, bullets fired. "48 hours shutdown called by KSO in Kuki-dominated areas." Ansam to impose economic blockade from November 3rd. And total curfew imposed in Imphal East and Imphal West district today. For Thoubal and Bishnupur districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. and for Kukching district till 8 p.m. today. Good afternoon and welcome to 12:30 p.m. ELITETV English News with me, Jianthuiliu Kahmei. Now straight up to top stories. Yesterday, late evening, several unidentified people strung first Manipur rifles and tried to loot weapons in the aftermath incident of the killing of SDPO Jingtham Anand. However, the people were stopped by state and central paramilitary forces. In the scuffle, several rounds of live bullets were fired from both sides. However, no report of casualties has been received. In view of the scenario, security measures have been beefed up in and around the area of first Manipur rifles. Further precautionary measures have also been taken up near the second Manipur rifles camp. In protest against the deployment of state security forces in Moreh town, Kuki Students Organization KSO has called for 48 hours total shutdown in the Kuki-dominated areas beginning from midnight yesterday. The shutdown notice issued yesterday mentions that during the 3-day visit of Union Home Minister Amit Shah in strife-torn Manipur, assurance have been given to remove all state forces from Moreh. However, in stark contrast, additional convoy of 19 vehicles have been deployed in the area, in the reaction of which KSO has called for the total shutdown. The notice added that the total shutdown will not cover persons and staffs of essential services, media persons. Reacting against not taking steps as per the Memorandum of Agreement signed between the Government of Manipur and All Naga Students Association of Manipur, Ansam on May 26th, Ansam has announced to relaunch economic blockade once again in Naga-dominated areas of the state beginning 6 p.m. of November 3rd. In a release issued by Ansam, it has been stated that the decision to reimpose the economic blockade was taken yesterday in 2nd Legislative Assembly held at Kahmei headquarters under Tamenglong district, and also urged other constituent and subordinate bodies of Ansam to extend cooperation in the proposed economic blockade, while urging the state government to take steps to fulfill the demands made as per the Memorandum of Agreement and to grant their rights. AMUKO has reiterated of its stand and commitment of fighting for the safeguard and protection of territorial integrity of the state. AMUKO has highlighted that the current unrest and turmoil which sparked off on May 3rd resulted from the purported solidarity march that was taken out in Jianthuiliu on the set. It has been expressed that the reason for the emergence of the ongoing violence and conflict is reactionary steps taken up by the Kuki militants against the government's measures of the destruction of illegal poppy plantation, protection of reserved forest, and identification of illegal immigrants that have infiltrated into the state. AMUKO further expressed that in order to bring an everlasting solution to the current crisis, certain demands need to be fulfilled by the central government. AMUKO has raised 6 demands, which includes to take immediate steps to bring an end to the ongoing gun attacks by Kuki militants, to provide financial assistance and steps for resettlement of the victims of the ongoing conflict, whose houses and belongings have been burned down, to amend Article 3 of the Indian Constitution by adding special clause not to allow disintegration of Manipur, to implement NRC in the state, and to reorganize Kangpokpi district and Bishnupur district to build up More and Baihang as special administrative zone in view of the economic activities that take place in the area, and also considering the fact that people of different communities and faith reside in these areas. The assertion has been made during Amuko's continued campaign of Way Forward, which was participated by Amuko Vice President T. Gandhi, Palim Advisor K.H. Purnimashi, Secretary General Dr. Norendro Thokchum, Organization Secretary Santosh Koijam, Publicity Secretary Laishram Krishna Chandra, IEDUCO President Dichuo Mangang, Vice President K.H. Orendro Bimolata Mongjam, IEDUCO Secretary General P. Ingaucha Bashan, Chief Commander Village Volunteer Force Joy Singh, President Lamlai Kendra United Clubs Development Committee, T.H. Joy Kumar Lamlai Village Development Committee. Dekhi-based group Liklam Ngakpa in a release has expressed that as a part of their continuous effort of extending possible help and support to the victims of the ongoing crisis, the group has conducted one-day training program on candle making for the inmates taking shelter at the prefabricated house at Sawangbong. The group also donated raw materials required for candle making to the inmates. Further, the group has also extended monetary assistance to 3 students, namely K. Kishan Soibam Uttam and Henja Chanu, who sustained severe injuries in the excessive use of force by Central Security Forces while they were protesting against the brutal murder of Linthoy Nganbi and Himanje. In a release issued by Social Standard Club Kurai Nandaibam Laikai, it has been expressed that they have extended all possible help for the treatment of village volunteer Salam Motilal Maitai, who was infected with scrub typhus while guarding the villages against the attacks by Kuki militants, and he is currently under treatment at Jenims Hospital. The members of the club has prayed to the Almighty for early recovery of Salam Motilal Maitai, and also asserted that the club will continue to extend any possible help to members within the jurisdiction of the club. Also in the news, in the ongoing 37th Goa National Games, Manipur has bagged a total of 8 gold medals, 5 silver medals and 14 bronze medals. Amidst the ongoing crisis in the state, sportspersons from Manipur are continuing to showcase their talents despite the miseries being faced by the people back home in Manipur. The 37th edition of National Games has seen an overwhelming performance by Manipuri sportsperson in the newly introduced events of gymnastics in the national arena, creating a new platform for sprouting sportspersons. Delegates of Manipur, along with 2 reporters from Jiribam district, Manipur, have reached the national capital for participation in the national mass rally protesting for re-implementation of the old pension scheme instead of the new pension scheme. The mass rally, which is scheduled to be carried out at Ram Leela Maidan, New Delhi, is going to be participated by employees from all over the country, projecting 1 lakh participants. The delegates of Manipur were received today early morning at the Old Delhi Railway Station by members of Manipur Government Services Federation, Manipur Government Higher Secondary Lecturers Welfare Association, Manipur, who had already reached New Delhi for participation in the national level mass rally. One participant, Aribam Indubala Devi, Treasurer of Manipur Government Services Federation, Manipur, expressed that the rally, which is to be held tomorrow, is being organized at the All India level, demanding re-implementation of the old pension scheme and AIDS pay commission. She further expressed that women participants will be seen more in comparison to male counterparts in tomorrow's scheduled national mass rally.
November good that free sida tawgadariba sida akoy achauba dahana miyoy lak amagi mathakta tinggadariba sida Manipur gi damakta akoy na delegate team sida nupi mahila gi achauba akoy gi thawdang aduga loinana nupi na masi hena akoy gi laktana akoy gi nupi gi women empower gi damakta akoy na akoy gi changjaliba kontham sida hena akoy gi yungi adugumba achemba nupi amana akoy gi awaba mayam ama imung manungi problem punamak to na koi na daga na thel na ramaga akona ko ge hak ase tan daba yabe thang daba yabe hai baki adum ba pandam da laksari gani hayengi ju function na se.
On the other hand, Representative Bharati from Jiribam expressed that they have come to participate in the rally to demand what is rightfully theirs as an employee of the state and the country. Stay tuned, we'll be back with more updates.
Yen semba haiba miyoi ama pamjai. Imphal da laiba yen yonpham dukan amagi yen semba saba haiba miyoi ama pamjai. Thagi tolop negotiate tawba yagani. Laifam chapam lemna laiba yabagi khudong chabasu fangbigani. Hena akupa marol gidamak mobile number 9362658436 asida contact tawbirakpa yagani.
Takuba Yaitoksere. Aigi Chanupi, Dr. Florence Samadi Ianopa, James Kitakuba, Lakliba, November Gitang Ohum, Irai Nimita, Pangtok Chagani Torumba Du, Marimata, Amalaitaba, Yung Mang Bayawudagi, Lakliba, November Gitang Tarahumdoi, Nintokaba Nimito in a Pangtok Chagani. Baton Pangbikiba, Marumapang, quite Kibina, Nimit Asida, Lingbiratuna, Takuba Gitorumasi, Apung Pan Binaba, ELITETV Tonda, Kanganjari. Kanganjariba, Ngangong Chandababu, Mapa, Nilakuti, Lamkai, Imphal East, Manipur.
Diabetes ko loina na hinglibasing thamagi manungda control toba ngamlei. Urea creatinine wangbasu thamagi manungda hanthaba ngamlei. Khong hamba nungaitabasu numit manganagi manungda fahanba ngamlei. Pile savidi nungsang nabasu chamada chama fahanba ngamlei. Cholesterol wangba numit kunida normal oiba ngamlei. BP wangbasu thamagi manungda normal oiba ngamlei. Pumnamak natural oiba hidak makhalna laying jabani. Hakjang da sokadaba side effect leite. Makhata na hidak chabagi mathausu tararoi. Akupa marol gidamak ngasimak langsin birao Diabetes Hospital Jennings Road near Punjab National Bank, Porompat, Imphal East.
Welcome back from the break. Now moving on, in view of the prevailing law and order situation, total curfew has been imposed in Imphal East and Imphal West districts. However, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. in Bishnupur and Thoubal districts. For Kakching district, curfew has been relaxed till 8 p.m. today. Markets and shops remain closed in Imphal East and Imphal West districts with less traffic ferrying on the roads. However, shops and other institutions are open during the curfew relaxation in other districts. In response to Defence Minister Rajnath Singh's accusation of the Congress party playing politics over the violence in Manipur, Congress leader Jairam Ramesh retorted by stating that the Defence Minister is merely attempting to save his job. The exchange of words comes amidst the ongoing unrest in the northeastern state of the Manipur and poll campaigning in Mizoram. Ramesh questions the silence of Prime Minister Narendra Modi on the issue. He implied that the Prime Minister's lack of comments was a matter of concern. This exchange highlights the continuing political tension in the country amidst the Manipur crisis. Taking to his X handle, J. Ram Ramesh wrote, "We all know the Defence Minister's compulsions to say things he doesn't mean so that he can save his job. The two most relevant questions are, why didn't the PM go to Manipur and why hasn't he gone till now? Why is the CM of Manipur still holding the post despite repeated failures to restore peace?" Earlier, the Union Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, while addressing a poll rally in Mizoram, slammed the Congress for allegedly playing politics in Manipur's ethnic crisis. Defence Minister Rajnath Singh, during his address at the public meeting, said, When Manipur was disturbed, Congress tried to do politics in it. Their political leaders went there despite being told not to go. I believe the wounds of people would only heal when they are kept away from politics. The Enforcement Directorate ED is currently conducting searches at the residence of Delhi Cabinet Minister and Aam Aadmi Party AAP leader Raj Kumar Anand in relation to a money laundering case. The agency is targeting 9 locations across Delhi as part of this investigation. This operation is linked to a customs case and it is suspected that Anand is involved in a hawala transaction. The minister's premises in the civil lines area of Delhi are among the sites being raided as reported by PTI citing ED sources. Anand, 57, is an MLA from Patel Nagar and currently serves as the Minister for Social Welfare and SC/ST Welfare in the AAP-led Delhi government. These raids at Anand's residence come just hours before Delhi Chief Minister and AAP leader Arvind Kejriwal is due to appear before the ED in a separate case relating to liquor policy. Kejriwal's colleague, former Delhi Deputy Minister Manish Sisodia, is already in custody in relation to the same case, as is another AAP leader and former Delhi Minister Sanjay Singh. The Vice President of the United States, Kamala Harris, met with the United Kingdom Prime Minister Rishi Sunak on Wednesday and discussed the support for Israel's right to defend itself as well as the urgent need to increase the flow of humanitarian aid into Gaza. The two leaders also discussed working together on artificial intelligence and continued support for Ukraine. Today, I met with Prime Minister Rishi Sunak and discussed our support for Israel's right to defend itself and the urgent needs to increase the flow of humanitarian assistance into Gaza. Together, we are committed to helping civilians in need, Harris posted on X. PM Sunak and I reaffirmed the importance of our strong and enduring partnership. We also discussed our continued support to the people of Ukraine and our work together on AI, including how our new AI safety institutes will collaborate with each other, she added. For ELITETV News Channel, contact the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and Twitter for more information about the channel. Before we wind up, let's take a look at the headlines once again. Several unknown people tried to snatch weapons from 1st MR, stopped by state and central security forces, bullets fired. "48 hours shutdown called by KSO in Kuki-dominated areas." Ansam to impose economic blockade from November 3rd. And total curfew imposed in Imphal East and Imphal West district today. For Taubal and Bishnupur districts, curfew has been relaxed till 10 p.m. and for Kokching district till 8 p.m. today. That's all for now. Thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day ahead.